So yesterday, the internet blew up over Ciara and Russell Wilson's family photo. And usually when the internet blows up, it's for stupid reasons. This one is totally acceptable because I don't know what to make of this photo we are about to show you with Ciara, Russell Wilson, and I guess a newborn child that's going to be on the way in a couple of months. So there you go. It's a little bit of an optical illusion. I don't know where Russell Wilson's face is. We don't know if that is Russell Wilson. We have zero proof. All we know is it's Ciara.
Yes, we
Francis,
do. It's
trigger me. 5 words or less.
Just the 4 of us, because I just read that right now.
That's fair.
I don't know. I wasn't as outraged as people. Not even outraged. Just kind of like I understood what's going on right now. Like, look at the picture that Beyonce released in this sheer mass conversation that it sparked when she announced that she had twins. Like, it's a thing now where you want to showcase pregnancy for all its beauty, and I'm with that. Go ahead and do it. I just thought it was interesting because, again, you don't know. You have to kind of take a couple of looks at it to see where Russell Wilson is in this situation. I'm like, those are some big hands, and I was like, oh, Russell Wilson's behind there. So situation. So, and also, by the way, I just want to take this moment to say that TYT Sports has always been for women. That's why we had it be red.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like, I grew up with only women. The only men in my life were my dog, who was a boy. He was not a man. He was far from that. My dad and my grandfather. Yeah. That's it. And then I was outnumbered about 11-3 almost every experience. Lots of sisters, aunts. Yeah.
How did that pan out?
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm still a wreck.
Yeah.
I need help. Send help. But on the Ciara family photo front, no, not outrage, Francis, just mass confusion.
Yeah, that's what I think. But there was some people that were hating on a situation like this, and I just think that it is now become a thing where you got to be artistic in the way that you showcase
I'm not
beauty
sure
of it all.
People know this, but if you grow up with as many sisters as I do, then it becomes a natural thing that after the wedding photos, eventually comes the we're going to have a baby announcement photo, and there's always different ways that they go about doing that. Some are very like black and white, some of which they barely any clothes on. It's a big thing. You know, I'm not married, so I have no effing idea. But in this case, there was some reaction, right? And understandably, how could you not expect to see this one? This is number 8. It's Future. I mean, like, did they not, when they made this photo originally, did they think like, oh, I know Future's gonna jump on this one? That's good. And then even better, I thought, was Sage Rosenfels, an NFL player. He says, I challenge you to match this, Phillip Rivers, just the 10 of us, because he's got lots of kids, which is really funny. And then lastly, SB Nation, if you never want to forget it, made you a bookmark you can print out.
That's crazy funny. Yeah, so I actually want to talk about the things that people do, because it is an American thing, by the way. I don't know if other countries do. No, but it's just
engagement photos.
Yeah, we have. So what usually happens is you have engagement photos and you have wedding photos and that stuff. But the whole spectacle around what Americans do for like announcing babies and gender reveal. Like, I just went to a gender reveal party and I sat there on the corner like this for the whole time, and I was like, so you just didn't know? And they're like, no, they put a different color on the envelope.
So I've seen some actually really interesting gender reveals. Different color in the envelope is pretty common.
Like they did the party popper thing where it came out either blue or pink,
which is cool. And they also do, recently there was a baseball player, a softball player, I forget what it was, but he's on a baseball field and the baseball was soft, so he swings at it and it like bursted into a pink.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
That's kind of
cool.
Imagine
he swung out.
It just is missed completely. I don't know. I guess with my future children, I don't want to know the gender until they're born. I've always kind of thought
that's a tradition that people usually go with in the UK more than anything. It's like
have like a boy's name.
Oh, what's that thing? That's it.
Looks like a naked mole rat.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, I've always kind of been with that tradition. But again, I'm not criticizing it. It's just new to me. Like, my girlfriend was like, "We're gonna go to a gender reveal party," and I was like,
"Is there alcohol?"
I was like, "What is that? I don't get it. I don't understand it."
Cake?
Yeah, there was donuts.
Diaper tower?
There was donuts and coffee cake.
Coffee cake's great.
Especially
was there coffee?
There was coffee. Starbucks with coffee cake, so I was sold on that. So yeah, I'm just kind of going along with this new way of life in America and experiencing all these different things. But you guys do like to blow everything up. There's no doubt. You like to try and make a party out of anything. Let's be honest. And Scottish people do that as well, but it more often than not involves alcohol. Let's just celebrate the best way. Like, do you know what we call once the baby's born? We call wetting the baby's head. What that means? Take a wild guess.
Baptizing?
No.
It's a good guess.
It's not a bad guess because you do the same thing for the baptism as well. Wetting the baby's head is when the dad goes out and gets absolutely hammered with all the guys closest to him. Probably, and some people I know have done it hours after the baby's been born. You just go out.
Is it good? Is it beautiful? Let's start drinking.
That's what it is. It's like, it's to celebrate. You know the way you have a cigar? Guys are supposed to like, in Scotland, you're like, a cigar. Scotch.
I just know where I'm having my kid then.
Yeah, I've been part of that. And then you do the same thing. So when I went back for the christening recently for my beautiful little goddaughter.
Did you get hammered too?
The godfather is supposed to get just as hammered. So I was just, they were getting drinks bought for me and I was absolutely gone. So yeah, Scottish people know how to celebrate and know how to promote alcoholism.
At what point are you going to tell your goddaughter, right?
Yeah.
That you are God?
She'll find out.
Like age 6.
She'll find out. She'll watch it.
She'll go to church and she'll be like, why isn't Francis up there in the Jesus costume?
I
thought he was God. Comment below. I like, favorite, and subscribe. Was that who you were FaceTiming right before we went into the
always, every Wednesday.
I can tell because Francis goes,
yeah, I talk to her the same way I talk to Luna.
Yeah, it's true.
I know.
Very true. All right, comment below, like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. And to the video, you can ding the bell. Supposedly that's another way to be informed of our clips.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can ding the bell. Ding the bell. There's a bell. Hit the bell. We'll see you next time.